We know forward ever, backward never. Shaibu self na the man. We know Edo must move forward. Move forward, backward never. Comparison, move forward, backward never. Forward ever, backward never. Obazee na the man. We know forward ever, backward never. Shaibu self na the man. We know Edo must move forward. Move forward. Edo must move forward by the grace of God, but not with Obazee. My people, I greet everyone at all today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I get important message. I beg, in case you just joining me, 2 people here now. I will start sharing the video. Please share this video to reach about Obazee. It don't enter. Abat don't put hand for tortoise nyash. Abat Obazee boy you gui. You can never get away with this. My people, for some time now, we all know what has been happening with Edo politics. What has been happening in Edo. No progress. No progress at all. And people, somebody like Abat Obazee, among one youth, where they look for belle, wetin belle go take, begin dey insult people wey senior and wey senior in papa, wey better person, wey better pass in family. Nobody wey Abat Obazee never, no rich person, no great person for Edo wey Abat Obazee never cause. All in the name of politics, all in the name say he want food for him belle. Just in belle alone, I don dey keep quiet since 2020. I dey look that guy, I dey look am, I keep quiet. My people, I wan share this video. Make una help me share this video. Make people come. Make dem come see wetin wan happen to am. Abat Obazee dey among people wey begin using social media platform wey our governor Obazee dey promote for am, dey finance. Then he begin use am to insult a lot of people for Benin, for Edo State. This one don pass be careful. Na make me come out. Edo 2024 is just round the corner. Just round the corner again. E don start. He wan launch a campaign now. He don start to dey insult all the great people for Edo State. They insult Oshomole, they insult a lot of people, Dennis Denko, and all of them. This one not good now. This one is not good. This aspect not good. Not be so that they take launch into politics if you want campaign. Abat Obazee, I learned that you are now in England, in United Kingdom. Go look for work. Everybody they work. Me they work. Me na custody officer, immigration custody officer for United Kingdom. Go look for job. You go get job plenty. Not come they hide behind the behind your wife here for UK. Come they cause people. Come they cause great people. My people, more are not vex for me. Say I dey vex now. I really dey vex because make we look and make we talk true. All Edo great people. All Edo great people. We not get again. Abat Obazee go use a platform. They take maneuver all the people wey come overseas, especially the Edo people wey dey overseas, wey dey Europe, especially those Yelekute, those pimp, those paid guests wey no know anything about politics. They begin to mislead them. Say this na the person una go vote for. And in doing that, you go carry platform, begin to insult people. Make una share this video to am. Me wan share am to am. If una not share to am, Epa Godwin, I greet you. What? That na great ardent followers. We love Edo culture. Epa Godwin, Salobo Adebawe. God will bless you. You see, The truth be told, make a few mention some names where about Obazee don't they insult. Great people. Number one of them, of these great people, na Captain Hosa, blessed memory. May he so rest in peace. About Obazee Ikosan. Igbenejon about Obazee Ikosan. Later, he can't try to promote him. Akobere, the good musician, about Obazee, he caused in concert, he kill and put him down through his platform. The one where they pay me for inside, they say, who be about Obazee? He did Nigeria, he did one village for Amagba, one top village where be thick forest those days. Go begin to maneuver people who talk, say they don't see the whole world, they don't see civilization. Read disgrace, insult. Insult. My people, if you know say you love Edo State, you love your people, make una unfollow about Obazee. Make una unfollow him because it don't start again now. It don't start again now. He go put everybody, all the great Benin people, he put them down. My people now see. For this last election we will pass, so now so it's one. Begin sharp it will be up and down. All the other people will not know what they happen with politics. They begin sharp it will be following. Now 2 days ago or 3 days ago, now they bring ministerial positions come out. When they bring ministerial position come out, all the Benin people, no Benin man where they put for in name there, they give a donut. Benin people begin to shout, say, now hello, Shomole, now they do. Mona behave for Edo politics. That election. Not be Olo Shomole and his people, Edo North. Now I vote for Tinubu. Now I vote for presidency. See where we are today. Make I play one video, make una see. Where we are today, it don't pass, be careful. No good project they come Edo, no good thing they come Edo. Ministerial position where they share now, Edo with they talk, say they get a majority. No one person then bring come and say, for Edo, now you go be minister. You know they, because now we ourselves take mouth, spoil, kill our Edo people. I mean, I know the lie. When they just fall down, they look now. I don't come up for the scene now. Who go be una leader? Now say they look all of now. Don't now get the effort to begin the talk. When in 2020, all of una they say now Obaseki. Make una watch now. Now where I sit down now, I see this video. Make una see too. Make una watch this video. One of the watcher, I go to share.
Siamo, he don't read. Now government for state of Bidiso, Mbola Siamo, he don't read. Yeah, now come for Bidiso, he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Yeah, na he just say yes. So governor, yeah, now governor na he just say what so. He don't talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See ya. Now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They just say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say. Who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to? Mola say governor did this month to so see. He dey inside there, he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so now say my people, now go share them.
Now true talk. Una see I expect Obazee, when he see that video, go commit suicide. Because Obazee, there are more people who campaign for this governor. I agree. Say now Shomole bring Godwin Obaseki for the first time. But the second term, Obaseki Shomole came out to tell the whole world, say, not be so you expect this guy, make it operate. See what he do. he not one time again. Benin people with their witches and wizards, where they get for that Edo, they begin talk many things. Oshomole, you want control Benin, you want control Edo people. Oshomole, and now let you, this one leave us alone. You not be our leader. You fair talk, say good, you not good again. This, not that, and this. Not the way they not talk. After all the lies and everything, Obazee win election. After Obazee don't win the election, finish now, then Edo people not rest for there. They begin do witches and wizards. They begin fly up and down. They go drive Oshomole will be the national chairman of a ruling party, the biggest party for the whole of Africa. They go drag Oshomole, they throw where Benin people begin they happy. I come out, I tell you now, then I did Nigeria Watch, I tell all of you now, say, Oshomole never got anything so easy. Right from his time, this na person will be, wanna call Abriba Taylor. Now they reach north. From there, come be national chairman, national leader of Labour Party, of Labour. That's Labour, all the workers. From there, he can't find the way, work hard, can't become governor of Edo State. From there, he can't work hard, can't become national chairman. Edo people put this man down. But today, he bounced back. I tell you, I say, everything where all the achievement where Oshomole don't achieve, you not get them for platter of gold. We are not here. Last election way pass, Oshomole took time out, come help, come Edo South, senatorial district, come Benin, come they try to campaign, make una see road, make una see reason who una go follow. Una not here. For only her market, they nearly lynch Oshomole. This now Oshomole, when he be governor, everybody they call her talk now do Oshomole na be our man. What it can happen? One all of a sudden they cause Oshomole. Not two ways on our third one. God nice send Oshomole come Edo State. When Oshomole be governor, he help a lot of Edo people. A lot of Edo people become commissioner. They get many positions. Go see the airport road. Go see Ring Road, will be like village. Go see Uselu Lagos Road. He repaired them. Not to talk of the thing we do for your local government. Since we Oshomole come out now. Which project, which one thing will now talk say he come Edo? Motor park for Obakavaye. That Obakavaye, they say flood water fuller. Flood water fuller. Water fuller. Flood motor park. How much motor park they bring come? How much? I bet my people wanna watch this video. Wanna share it because I want share. Because if I not share, people not go many make them challenge me for this all the thing when I do. Mokuna see.
Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so Mola Siamo. He don't read. Sia, now cover this so. He don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na he just say yes. So governor. Sia, na governor na he just say what so. He don't talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Benin so Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola see governor did this motor so see. He dey side he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so now say my people, now go share them. Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so Mola Siamo, he don't read. See, now cover be this so. He don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. See, he just say yes. So governor. See, now governor na he just say what so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State, he don't red. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. More see governor did this month so see. He dey inside there he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so say my people. Now go share them o. Siamo, he don't red o. Now government for state of Bidiso, Mola Siamo, he don't red. Now come for Bidiso, he don't red for everybody. Everybody go collect o. Now he dey say so governor. Now governor now he dey say water so. He don't stop. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't red. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. More see governor did this month so see. He dey inside there he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so say my people. Now go share them o. Siamo, he don't red o.
People, I don't share the one when I feel share. Maybe later I go share if I get free time. If people coming. My people, una see, year 2020, we dey here they talk because a lot of people for diaspora, because of this election for Edo, a lot of Edo people become social media presenters, where they begin to talk to try and educate their world, their people for home, on the need to vote sensibly, to vote for the right candidate. One person will stand out, will get finance, will get money, fund to take the talk for platform, now be about Obazee. About Obazee started using the video, collecting all the helpless, the hopeless people for Europe and America, try to gather them to bring the government will get as it be back again to Edo. After Obaseki don't serve 4 years, nothing to write home about Obaseki achievement. Nothing, no single project for Edo. And this same about Obazee, it don't start again now. Edo 2024 they come, about Obazee don't start to the cause of Oshomole, to the do video to insult Oshomole, they insult Reverend Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. About Obazee, you and yourself and Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, if they put two and two together, you not reach the shoe where Idahosa wear. You not reach him. You not reach half of it, half of him. Not be your mate in anything. Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa is now an honorable Federal House of Assembly, National House of Assembly. Then you go sit down in the comfort zone of where you dey for outskirts of London. Begin to pour your dirty mouth, take your dirty teeth, they talk to Dennis Idahosa. Dennis Idahosa don't vex. He don't tell the whole world now, say, him go take you to court. Me, I go see how much you get wey you take follow Honorable Idausa fight for court. I go see am. I would like to see am. And not be say I dey boast or I dey lie. Dat na the honest truth. Dennis Idausa, Right Honorable Dennis Idausa, will take you to court and deal with you squarely. Obaseki no get time for you. He fit send you, but you talk say because you tell am say you be city, you get brand. That brand we go like to see am. If Dennis Idausa no fit deal with you, me I go deal with you for UK. If you hide behind that social media law for here, there are many ways wey we dey take do am for Nigeria. The law different from Nigeria. About Obazee, abeg, make I beg una, if una know about Obazee, una send the video to am. Me, I don send to am too. Make everybody send to am. Me, I no dey lie o. Me, I no dey lie. I go continue to play this video of flood wey full Edo. Then I'll use the opportunity while una dey watch am. I go dey share this video. This video must go viral. This video must go to about Obazee and the followers wey dey follow am. Wey dey follow about Obazee. I hereby with this video tell una make una unfollow about Obazee. Edo people, na only Dennis Idausa na we get now. Young man wey we get for national level. Na about Obazee dey take play. Na about Obazee dey take do wetin he like. E no work. Nobody go sit down. He sit down there. About Obazee begin dey insult all the rich and political leaders for Edo State. Everybody go begin dey clap for am. See where we dey now. Una no get minister. The one wey una get before, e no even careful. E no know whether Edo people dey exist. He say na Buhari give am position because say he na doctor to am. Not be say na Edo people give am. Una know Hanire. Now we don enter another dispensation now. We no get ministerial slot. And we no fit talk because we no vote for am. Na Buhari talk and say he go work when Buhari won in 2015 and 2019. He talk say he go give dividend of democracy to those wey vote for am. Not be say na so e be for the whole world. Person wey una choose, na una choose, na supposed to give una dividend of democracy, na supposed to come develop una place. Since una not vote Tinubu, Edo people, una go suffer. And not cause una, not na some of them I dey talk to, una go suffer. Since when Tinubu don become governor, head of state, president of Nigeria now, all the governors wey dey Nigeria, all of them they go say that they go greet Tinubu. They say, congratulations. Governor of Edo State, he dey fear or he dey shame. He no go. Go reach Lucky Benedion. Go reach Ibori. All of them don't go Aso Rock, go see Tinubu. Tinubu love Edo. Tinubu ready to develop Edo. For the past 8 years, for the past 6.5 years, wey Obaseki dey seat of power for Edo State. Make una tell me which federal project don come to Edo State. Make una talk am. Make una talk. Instead of us, make we behave, make we vote for the right person. Una begin dey fly. LOP, Peter Obingo. Na Peter Obi, the rock. Especially some social media houses wey dey London. They call Peter Obi the rock. They never see una nyash now. When I dey grow up, they tell me say, for me to go fall, for me to go mess, fat, for where they sell cloth, I go fat for where they sell meat. Benin people begin to mess anyhow. They begin to misbehave. They say, na Peter Obi, I will tell you now, say Peter Obi not get where they go. You not go win election. Una not here. Abagbene. We were the diaspora. I want all of you today. If you now begin to follow about Obazee, they talk about Obazee. Obazee was supposed to go commit suicide for selling bad product on ripe mango, according to Tony Kabaka to Edo. Instead of about Obazee to commit suicide, he not commit. You see the get mad. That shows say the Benin people where they follow and where they overseas, they're stupid, they're useless. They are the witches and wizards. We full Edo. We don't want to make Edo progress. They are the people. Now they don't want to make Edo progress. Now then, I go play this video again. Then I go share this video. Maybe I go fit smoke about Obazee out, may come out. And that are the essence, the objective of this video today.
Siamo, he don't read. Now government for state of Bidiso, Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now come for Bidiso, he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na India, na he just say yes. So governor, sia, na governor na he just say what so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now he for red. So since we tell them same, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us. So they don't say. Who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to? Mola see governor did this motor so see. He decided he hide, he shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so now say my people. Now go share them. Siamo, he don't read. Now government for state of Bidiso, Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now come for Bidiso. He don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na India, na he just say yes. So governor, sia, na governor na he just say what so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now he for red. So since we tell them same, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us. So they don't say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola see governor did this motor so see. He decided he hide, he shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so now say my people. Now go share them. Siamo, he don't read. Now government for state of Bidiso, Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now come for Bidiso, he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na India, na he just say yes. So governor, sia, na governor na he just say what so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now he for red. So since we tell them same, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us. So they don't say who throw stuff for market like mama.
I not see time not reach me to share to numerous fans will go watch this video today, but later it will be shared. You see, what we are saying here today about Obazee and the Quack social media, where they naked, where they cause people up and down for social media, their own don't finish. Their time is coming to an end. Dennis Idausa don't take the lead. Right Honorable Dennis Idausa, the vex for this development. This one wey dem dey cause people, cause great people for Edo State. About Obazee and most of the Quack Edo social media presenters in Diaspora now go ready to face court actions now. Those days don't go. A situation whereby about Obazee come dey talk, a lot of them will not sabi, will not know wetin be politics, will not know anything. They go just go buy phone, they go put YouTube, Facebook, begin dey talk rubbish about Obazee. Na it was. A lot of people wey about Obazee don insult, wey don cause for Edo State. One of them wey I still remember, na be Captain Hosa, blessed memory. A lot of other prominent people for Edo. The one wey just start now, na to dey use Oshomole dey cause. Oshomole na senator, Oshomole na Edo leader. My people, not be say me come out now say me want favor, I want money from Oshomole. Make we talk true. Is it good for people just because say you do oversee or you get money, take buy phone, or you have access to YouTube to the user and take the cause your leaders? Now so Igbo people they do am. Igbo people wey invent the telephone and the YouTube. Now so that they do am. Then do all these things for us to be able to pass information, to educate ourselves, not be to insult people. Make una warn about Obazee, make desist from it. Right Honorable Dennis Idausa don't talk say he ready to start to deal with all those social media presenters for those wey dey diaspora. And he talking to the extent say na about Obazee go take start. Say na about Obazee go take start. About Agwalimuna, go and work and send money to your family. Edo people wey dey diaspora, una disgrace me. This na somebody wey dey Nigeria. You never touch anybody life. Go come dey maneuver una, go come dey tell una wetin una go do. And make una ask about Obazee where he don't work, where he get money, where they come black for social media, say he get house, he get this and that, he get million, the sponsor a family come. Now your money, Edo State money, where Obazee could give am. Now about they use, they misuse, they take cost people. Benin get one parable. They say it's small pikin. Don't see a bimushigu. Don't see some a small opportunity. You go say from today on, may everybody just dey cook for this house, may everybody cook for themselves, may them they eat. That na the thing way about Obazee they do. A lot of other people come enter, the one will not sabi politics, don't just carry their own mate, will pass them, will do oversee, they'll begin the cousin, they'll begin the cousin family for us, they'll begin talk, say they sleep with them, begin do all those things. About Obazee na cousin. About Obazee, as Dennis, Right Honorable Dennis Idausa they doing you, me I go do my own, because me na person will believe for culture. If you are not careful, you not desist from this thing, we go use the traditional cost. I'm not also I go do juju, the traditional way of doing things. Your mother, your father will be summoned to come tell you, say, to come explain to the whole of those why you they insult the God disgrace Edo people. You get one lady, she dey Europe, her name na Stainless. Now so about Obazee carry that one, go meet governor. Governor give them $5,000. Immediately the lady just left governor, they come outside, about collected the money. He shared the money with her. What kind of person is that? The one where they pay me most. Now be Edo people, we do oversee, we did diaspora, we claim to have the same development We claim to have seen civilization before about Obazee, all of them come turn to food. Now disgrace. Mona they are ashamed of ourselves. From this video, one at the watch, so I for happy from this moment, make una begin to unfollow about Obazee. Nobody for Edo where about Obazee never cause. Great people of Edo, what kind of life is that? My people, I'll tell you now today. As we they talk, Edo State not get leaders, they not get political leaders. They don't take much, finish all of them, kill all of them. They have finished all of them. Last election, none Edo man come out say, this not the thing we want to do. This not the thing we go do. Where Tinubu go take win or where Peter Obi go take win. My phone, we can't turn to yeye people. Eh? My whole way me they talk, we say, time they come. If Oshomole bring somebody from a donut, make a donut now make come be governor. Oyibo not they come. I support her. I go support her. Because a donut people voted for Tinubu. And if Oshomole decide to go bring Ishama come out. The one who na not know now, so na no politics. Edo North and Edo Central, if they combine to cooperate and bring this Shama out now, my Edo people, my Benin people, Ununo Zedo, Shomole only need 3 local government for Edo South, and he go produce governor. Easy. Do what my know we why if una not do 2 na the loss. If una not know. 3 local government, Edo and Ishan vote. 3 local government. You don't produce governor. Mokuna stay there say now will be majority. What are the majority? Majority way there do. All of them, they sharp Peter Obi. All of them they sharp Peter Obi. And Peter Obi don't come out now. All of them they there. The ones way full Benin, Ishan they there, they will tell you say now they are turn. If for 6.5 years now, we not get federal government attention, we not get federal government input in the case of flood or road for Benin City and Edo South. Now when governor go come up for our hand, go enter another place, now go get no way. And our traditional institution, now so don't if these people, these our brothers who there do not and Edo South, then back off now. A lot of people don't know what they happen. And that's the reason why midday social media to explain to you. That's the reason why I do social media, because you people do not understand what is happening. Now you're the top papa. Up to now, some people they say Shomole did this, Shomole did that, Clement Agba did this, Clement Agba did that. Eh? They don't know anything. When you ask them where evidence, they cannot say. And these now people were supposed to sell tomatoes or the motor park, the South Ring Road. They come full of us, they talk anyhow. They don't want to know. They don't know what will they lose. Nobody, I swear by Almighty God, nobody know about Obazee for Edo. Nobody. Now people will did diaspora, now they shout about Obazee. About Obazee, enter house, your own don't finish. The game is up. Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa is out for you. I'm not joking now. Begin this year when go the drag and go court. For all this pray with this thing with about Obazee just start so. You say na politics. Now so they take play politics. Go the right article. The right article they send, make people they read why you want the governor. Not why you enter there, you after you don't eat, drink beer, finish, you constant for behind your phone camera, begin to talk rubbish. Let's be sincere. When Lucky Maswen came from America, company, he began buy chairs, they give schools. begin tell Edo people then and then why the need for am to contest election. When he no win, Lucky Maxwell begin dey write article, dey write petition up and down. Na Edo leaders call am Westoponi Mwegbe, get ready to become the deputy governor. I'm not lying. Mona go ask Lucky Maxwell. If una not get a number, I go give una a number. Mona phone and make una ask am. If not, be so it start. About Obazee, you not get mind to contest any election. Even if you get mind to participate for politics, you want make Obaseki come put am for your hand. That one is not possible because Obaseki knows never fit solve your problem. Much more say na you come put for say make you get position. I hear say now Shomole na ever carry you come from Mexico. May you come support her. Even the Obaseki. Now Shomole, and remember all the things wey Shomole talk while they campaign for Obaseki to become governor. Because he get good heart. Soon as Obaseki reach there, he change, begin hostile to Oshomole. To the extent there are more people will go pull out a Duma from national chairman of a ruling party, come pull and come home. But today, that same man wey dem try to pull back home, be wan do president. Later, they come tell am say make cool down. He not suffer, he not spend too much money. He became the senator of Edo North. Became the senator of Edo North. And by the grace of God, in a kingmaker now, Adana leaders. For Edo na take mat una pull una hold down. When an any day there, he empower a lot of Ishan people, big position. The same with Ali. He empower a lot of people. Edo Benin people. They don't empower anybody. That's not the result una dey face now. The one will come out, these few ones will dey, people like Agbonayima na so Benin man stay for Europe, I mean America, begin to tear am to pieces. That's not witchcraft now. As Zeniki, that's not witches and wizards. And the one wey dey here now, they don't start. They don't start to the team out, they tear people wey want come out, and they not get anybody wey they want bring come out. Make it just spoil. Since their life don't spoil for Europe and America, make everybody whole life just spoil. My people, make una want about Obazee. I just keep quiet for some few days now at the watch am because it don't launch now. Say in ready for this campaign where they come for 2024. About Obazee don't start to dey insult people. About Obazee don't start to dey curse people. About Obazee don't come out, they curse all the Benin people, all the great Benin people. This is not fair. Me, I not fit fold my hand, they watch about Obazee, they talk to Edo people, talk to Benin people anyhow. Our leaders. When I dey grow up, we were told to support and pray for our leaders. About Obazee begin to curse our leaders. About Obazee, message now where I want to tell you now, you and your wife are the talk to. Double can we on. Now here we go face you. Your wife go fail that exam. You not go see I take do exam for UK. They go deport una to go back home. So you better behave. You better behave. You better behave. Me, I know the lie. Now 42 years, me don dey stay for England, for UK. I know all the corners and I know how to use them. For all the time when I dey here, when Oyibo people they misbehave with the black people years ago in the 70s and 1980s, we know how we dealt with them. Now if they constituted that they call FOB, Freedom of Information, where you can see say they can't make law, went to the black, they can't make law say where you see white people they work, there must be black person there, one person. Now you can't see say the racial law where would they see so now you can't the UK. When we come, nothing like that. They even write down, they feel call you black man, black bastard, call everything. Talk on and prison you they go. Now we be the leaders we do. Now we, I'm not lying. Madam Doris Ojo, West Kakabo, God bless you. You know where? Now we. So about Obazee, when you came, now me tell you how you take go through your paper, how everything go take do okay. But now me still come out today, they tell you, see, you can't live in a glass house and throw stone. About Obazee, enter your house. Wala wadia, yagwali muna. Na odd job, na most people will come from Africa. Na odd job that they do. The highest job that they give them na nurse. Na nurse. And our handwork now can't reach that level. Now our handwork now they see black people, Africans, that they fit aspire to become get position. Job full everywhere. When my business comes down, I tell them say I want work. You know the job where they give me, immigration custody officer. Now B. The first start me with international people with the escort, people with the deport. Round the whole place. I traveled 36 hours. I'll do a chartered flight to Pakistan, Lahore, and all those India, Albania, Tiana. That's how I not fit do this job. I not fit. They can't put me for make I be custody. Now there I see most people like you, about Obazee. If you are not careful, you do under my custody. Now so I put key, open cell, make you take come out. About Obazee, you are warned. Not be say I not tell you. If you know the best for you, just tell your family, make them go beg Dennis Idahosa for home. Dennis Idahosa is going to take you to court. He not just saying go kill you or he go stab you or he go send people, make them kidnap you. He say he is going to take court action on you. He want to take you show example for the insult where you dey insult her for social media. Many social media presenters do, people will do, but he keep quiet. He say na you, he want to take start time. Say na you. I'm not lying. What later make I phone one of our brother. He go join us and he go talk with us if he's around. Make he come tell us what happen here. If na lie, they lie. Now go see whether na lie, they lie.
Dialed an incorrect number. Please dialed an
I don't know what happened here. Just 1 second. It's not available now. Somebody will go come wait for talk say if na lie, they lie. Hello, my great comrade. Hello, great comrade. The Terry life. You like life in it. I don't know if you'd like to say 1 or 2 words. StreamYard. Okay, let me send. Go and send the link. Go. So my people, that are the 2 way we dey talk today. So about Obazee, now with the one now. Make it just behave. Make it cool down. Or make it send the family about Itori. Africa Bono, I first tell you before, when you were dealing with stainless, I tell you, say, may you go tell your mama, make it do one. But this one where you do so, you don't pass, be careful. Me, I not dey forget anything. Me, I know how you dealt with Akoberian. Concert where that guy spend money put. About Obazee talk say he know ban, I know everywhere what they happen for the whole world. Now so about Obazee spoil that guy program. He spoil am. So those are the thing where would they talk now. I want to make our brother join us. That are the just the wait now. Make it join us. I just want to send the thing we ask for. My people, I'm sorry, it's just that we are waiting for our brother to join us. While we are waiting, make we hear this video.
Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now cover this so he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na India na he dey say so governor. Sia, na governor na he dey say water so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now he for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola say governor did this month to so see. He dey say he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so I say my people, now go share them. Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now cover this so he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na India na he dey say so governor. Sia, na governor na he dey say water so. He just talk. Now he want to be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now he for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola say governor did this month to so see. He dey say he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so I say my people, now go share them. Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so Mola Siamo, he don't read. Sia, now cover this so he don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect oh. See, na him dey say yes, so governor. See, na governor na him dey say water so. He just talk. Na him motto be this. Governor of Edo State. He don red. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State beneath so Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They just say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola see governor dey this month so see. He dey inside there he hide he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so now see my people. Now go share am o. See am o. He don red o. Now government parastatal be this o. Mola see am o. He don red. See now cover be this o. He don red for everybody. Everybody go collect o. See na him dey say yes, so governor. See na governor na him dey say water so. He just talk. Na him motto be this. Governor of Edo State. He don red. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State beneath so Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They just say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't know say who throw stuff for market like mama go meet to. Mola see governor dey this month so.
I think una see that video. The reason why I played that video, this na government where Obazee promote. One would have expected Obazee to go and commit suicide, to go and kill himself if he gets shame. My people, you see, the two Obazee they do so. And Bruce Ali Douan, when he had confrontation with Shagari, no better thing come at Bende. Neither they call it do that time. Since where Obaseki don't be governor now and Tinubu don't become president, Obaseki not go see president. Lucky Gbenejo don't go. Ibori, all of them, all the governors go. And Tinubu share ministerial position, cut across the board, all strata of society for all of them. My people, Mona join me. Mona welcome our brother. We love Edo. He eat Edo. He love Edo to beat. He name na good comrade Onaise. He love Edo. He don't want anything we go affect Edo. He don't welcome anything where people they talk about Edo. Make him sit down, make it quiet there. Good comrade will come just now and he will tell us how the whole thing be. But before then, our brother with the watch us here, so now one of the great supporters of this platform. As he love Edo Rich, he know well. He lie down for a sick bed, they watch us, they see what they happen. That's not a bad Godwin. Our great comrade don't come out. This not great comrade will fight for artifact for Edo. He fight anything with bad we go be saying a negative thing to Edo. Good comrade must come out. He go talk about Edo. And that's not the reason why I love him. That's not the reason why I bring him out today. Good comrade, you are welcome.
Yeah, my brother Saguero,
Thank you very much. Aro, where's Kakabo? Today, I discuss about Obazee. You know, how they take course of Benin people, how they take going out with insulting negative videos to destroy a lot of people. Obazee has been on this project for long now. We all know how much about what Obazee did to insult the great Captain Osa and what he did to Akobenya. and what he has done to a lot of great Benins. This thing is very upsetting. This thing is very annoying. His attitudes are annoying, and I believe this is the time to tell him off and to tell him where to go. Great comrade, please, I want you to join me today to send a message to him that the Benins, those in diaspora, are now upset and they are out for him.
Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, my great comrade.
You know me so well, and you know what I stand for. I stand for peace, unity, oneness.
Yes.
So Abat is our Benin son, no matter what he has done in the past. Yes. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is without blemish.
That's true.
I will come in form of advice.
Yes.
Ibude, I can advise. Over your hand on
that.
I know, but nobody is perfect. I correct.
No one's when I know one
I don't know who he's working for. I don't know who is sponsoring him. I don't know the hunger in him. You know, if you look at the whole political setting, just like they say in politics, there's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. Yeah. In time past, this same Moshomole is the one that's engineering is coming back to the country.
Yeah.
You know, and giving a soft landing.
Now they hear he said now Shomole na help Obazee come back to Nigeria when he stopped from Mexico.
At a time, Obazee was also in the camp of Oshomole. I don't know what has gone wrong. But where me I'm different is this now. No matter the sin or the offense of any human being, as long as it's an Edo man, let's try and preach forgiveness, oneness, you know, come up with the most superior argument and making see reason why he should discontinue that lifestyle.
Correct.
Yeah. So, because we are all one big family.
Yeah.
And we all have one big Owadokwa, for those who understand. So we should come together and preach love and unity. We are one.
Yes.
But Obazee is just a young boy coming up in one day. Maybe we do something differently, you know. So I would not really blame him. I just seem like someone that is try to hustle, try to belong, try to also make his impact. But how can you bring a man down by trying to go up? Only man destroying another man to grow. Only man, you know. And then even in our culture, it's not allowed in the Holy Bible, in the Holy Books, it's not allowed. You don't bring a man down because you want to climb up. The advice I would give about Obazee is that if there's anybody that have done anything wrong to him or anything he have observed or seen in the past that is wrong, you know, as a Benin man, because this bring down syndrome, insulting ourselves, sagas, scandalous information and all that, you know, demoralizing ourselves. It's not healthy, you know. We need to come together and unite, you know, and see the state as our own. We have no other states. You know,
yes.
Me, you, the member of PDP, APC, Labour Party, everybody want the best for the Edo states, Edo attaining greatness. So I will come in form of advice, like I said, because insulting him will not make any difference. So I think if you even listen to this your program for today, we will know where he's talking. I don't want to start mentioning some personalities I've done for. I've never met him. I don't know him. I've done some great things for him in the past. I'm not going to blow my trumpet here. That's me. I work behind the scenes. I don't make noise about it. So I will use this video to beg him. Not only about Obazee, there are some other Benin social media presenters, even those in America. You know, we know what they stand for. You know, there's a campaign now they are carrying now, trying to demoralize on that Benin man. Just like I told him before I blocked him on WhatsApp, I said, my brother, let any Benin man who is qualified, who want to vie for the position of a governorship, let them try their luck. Let them go out there and work, go to the grassroots, set their manifesto, set their program, win the people over. Then give account of what you have done in the past, the people you have helped. You know, then if you can convince people, well and good. You know, we don't need to agree a campaign. We don't need to fight or become enemies over campaign issues. You know, because We all came. See, what I want to say now, anybody that have this doctrine in his heart will never hate any human being. All of us on earth today, we are leaving this place without nothing. Even if you are a billionaire today, you want to buy G-Wagon, you want to build house in Lekki, you want to buy house in London, Dubai, it's for a temporary stay. When the breath God has given you freely stop, that's death, and that's the end. The next thing is to give account of the judgment day. So why will you bring out your brother? Why will you bring down your brother in the name of politics and all that? There should be a limit to insult and using abusive words. You know, even if I have glaring evidence of Obazee, one or two mistakes he has made in the past, you can see I'm so careful of my words. One of the two, because I see it as mistakes. Because a man who is sane will not just come out on social media back to back, doing 4 hours, 3 hours program, insulting his own Bini brother. You know, if you trace our roots, we are all related one way or the other. So if you have love, the love of God in your heart, you can never insult another Bini man. If your upbringing is was well taken care of by your parents, you will never enjoy insulting another Bini man.
That's true.
If you are a Bini man, you offend me. For me to come on live and start insulting, I rather look for your contacts, reach you, then settle it amicably one-on-one and preach love. Let's move on. You know, instead of coming on live and insulting my fellow Bini brothers. So for Edo 2024, I beg everybody, we have to be vigilant. Some aspirants will come. They want to deceive the people. We know those who are real. We know those who mean business. We know the jokers and the real candidates. And there's still much time. A lot of people will still come up. But at the end of the day, I want a situation whereby everybody will go to the field and test their popularity. Go and do your campaign. Try and reach out to the aspirant and to the electorate. Convince them beyond reasonable doubts. If you get the majority, well and good. We don't need to kill each other. We don't need to spill any blood. We should preach love. Be you a member of PDP, APC, Labour Party. We are all one big family. The man in Labour Party thinks if he gets there, we perform better. That's why he's vying for the position. The man in APC thinks if he gets there, he will perform better. That's why he's vying for the position. The man in Labour Party, PDP, is the same thing. So if we first of all have love, the love of God in our hearts, we will never see another man from a different party as our enemy. No. We are all one big family. We should preach love. Like I always say in my dialects, tomorrow is in the hands of God. It's only God Almighty that knows the heart of man. Who will become the next governor, God already knows. What will happen in the next 100, 10 years, 20 years time, God is in the know because He's the Almighty. He's the Alpha and Omega. We are just projecting. We are just trying to align and realign, you know, but tomorrow is in the hands of God. Who knows? Some of us might not even see 2024. I'm not praying for that, but that's the reality. Some of us have to go because that's the way the world is programmed. So a man should not go out of his way to bring down his brother because he wants to go for any elective or position and all that. So, it's a form of advice. I don't want to mention names. The list is so long. You know, social media is one magic. Whatever you say there is there. Even if you delete it from your own end. So people have downloaded it and kept it. So if I start mentioning names that you have insulted in the past, the list is so long. But in all this, as long as I have God in my heart, I will beg. Let's preach love, let's forgive him, and let's move on. But after this advice, if we advise and the man is still bent on destroying, calling names, demoralizing people, that means he knows what he's doing. Then he's beyond redemption. Then at that stage, maybe 1 or 2 actions must be taken to put him in check. You know, so I always believe in like God is a God of forgiveness. It's a God of second chance. God will always give you an opportunity to carry out reforms within yourself, you know, and then turn a new leaf. And God is always ready to accept you. So same with human beings. So, Abat, if you are listening, even if you are not listening live, wherever you have this video, please see yourself as a Bini man. See any other Bini man as your brother, your father, your brother, your family. If you have this doctrine in your heart, you will never come out and do a live video and be insulting on that Bini man. It's not done and accepted. There's one of our brother again called an amigo. There's a campaign now he's doing right now, And this was a man, I'm not supposed to even say this on air, but I have to say it so people will know where I'm coming from. When I look at the political scenario, the enmity between the people, especially from the Edo South, with the Benin, Edo, I suggested a campaign to myself and told myself, let me try and bring all the big names, the chieftains of all political parties, cut across all the parties. As long as let's preach unity, let's preach oneness, you know. So somewhere along the line, I won't have to go to that move, and we started talking to all the people that matters in the APC in those states. I don't want to mention names. All the people that matters. I'm not talking about just mere party members. I'm talking about the chieftains, the people who sat together and put the constitution of the party together in the first place, from AC to ACN, then to APC. So those who understand policy will know where I'm coming from. We started reaching out, and they are very willing. They saw reason with us why unity must be the watchword. Unity and love. You know, if your brother is vying for position, try your best. If the people are accepting and you see that it's more popular, step down for him, collapse your campaign. Let's work together as one. You don't need to be a governor to pass your message. You don't need to be a governor to impact the lives of the people positively. You know what I'm saying? So there are people who are doing good every day. They don't make noise about it. They keep the camera back home. They do good. They don't put it on social media. There are people like that. I'm of the stock of that kind of people, because I have this belief: if you get a job done, or if you help or render assistance to any human being on earth, and you are showing it on live video, I have the belief that you are taking the blessing that God is supposed to shower upon you. So there are some people, they do things, they don't make noise about it. But there are some other people, they do things, they need to talk about it so that people will know what they are doing and appreciate and encourage others. So we have different kind of people. You can't everyone is not programmed the same way. There are some people, they have reason why they show it off on social media, not because they want to be proud about it, because they want to also encourage other those all over the world to also assist and help. You understand? But me, no matter the help, no matter the assistance, I do it behind the scene. I don't make noise. So the bottom line of my calling in is just to beg for peace and unity. You know, if somebody has been insulting you, calling you names, demonizing your names, or insulting people, and we are now appealing to him that he should desist from that and turn a new leaf, you can pass a positive message without insulting anybody. Is it monetization? What is the driving force behind all this negativity, saga, scandalous videos and live program they are doing on social media? Is it because they want to monetize? Is it because they have monetized their pages and they want to be making money off YouTube and Facebook? No. There's a popular program in Nigeria called Berekete Family. It's a human rights radio and television program. You know, very popular program. You know, they don't insult. They fight for the common man, the common people, the downtrodden. You know what I'm saying? They provide assistance, financial, legal, whatever, you know, to assist people who come with one or two problems or challenges that they are having, or maybe they've been defrauded or they've been unlawfully sacked from their job and all that. Do you know how much Berekete is making monthly from monetization of their YouTube pages? So why am I making reference to that? They don't need to insult. They are making so much money. So an advice to all our Benin brothers and sisters who are social media presenters: you don't need to insult on that man to get followers, to get views, to get likes, or to even get stars. You know what I'm saying? You can pass a positive message, win the heart of the people. You know, come up with a more superior argument. Those who are listening to us are more intelligent than us. That's what we fail to realize. Although we have some gullible followers as well, but that notwithstanding, we should keep on preaching love, oneness, and Edo we attain greatness. But my advice for Edo, I cannot hide this one no more. God has done it. As we speak today, Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. I would have loved a situation. I'm not saying this because I'm a card-carrying member of APC. Those who know me know me. I'm a thoroughbred. I'm more into activism than politics. I would have loved the sitting governor of Edo State, the next governor, to also be a stock from the APC, so that synergy, that coordination, that contact will be there, so that we can feel the federal president in Edo, like Benin Road, Benin Saple Road, Benin Abraka Road, all those Benin Okene roads, those are federal roads, so that they'll be attended, they'll be taken care of, so that our brothers and sisters and our fathers who are traveling on that route will have a smooth ride and all that, So that's my coming in just a form of advice for now. It's when you advise a man and he keep doing the same thing, the same old way, then you know that the man has made up his mind that is beyond redemption. Then maybe some other means can be applied to put him to check, or to put he or she to check. But for now, I will beg for peace. I will still beg for unity. Nobody is perfect. There's nobody without blemish. There's nobody that doesn't make mistake. It's only God that is perfect. Even we human beings, none of us is perfect. We only work towards perfection. So that's it. So I want to beg every one of us, let's unite. Politics is not a do or die affair. If you are going for any position, if you are qualified by the Nigerian Constitution, go ahead with your dreams, go ahead with your aspirations, sell yourself to the people, move from house to house, from local government to local government, convince the people beyond reasonable that use your media team to sell yourself. The generality of the people, the majority accept you, well and good. You understand what I'm saying? Performance is not determined by party. It does not necessarily mean that if APC man is in Sadebe Avenue, that is when we'll see development. But I just felt since the federal government, just looking at the past 8 years, because Benin Road, I'm a Benin man from Edo, from Oredo, but Aonshi is under Edo State. If I see those people as my brothers and sisters, they are plight. The pain they go through should also be affecting me. So that's why I'm saying it. Benin Saple Road the same, Benin Abraka Road. So all these federal roads need to be attended to so that we have a smooth ride across the state, and our Gelegele seaport by the grace of God, because majority of the goods, or let's say there was a time, I think 91, 92, 93, 94, 60% of the goods that come the ship that bet in Lagos, Apapa, Tinker, and the rest, owned by Benin people. Those containers you are saying. I'm not speculating. I have these figures. I'm an insider. So it would have been better if we have our own ports. We have our goods get to Benin directly instead of we offloading our goods in Lagos, then pass through about 37 custom officer checkpoints in Benin Lagos Road from Lagos to Benin, and then the custom will be demanding for money here and there, and at the end of it, that will now affect the eventual sales and prices of the goods we are going to sell. But if we have our ports here in Benin, here also our goods will be getting home, and it will spring up development in that whole area, in that whole stretch. It will take the youth off crime and criminality. Employment to go on the increase. A lot of youth to be engaged. Just like Apapa, if I tell you the billions that circulate within Apapa daily because of the port there, I tell you the billions that circulate within Tinker Island in Lagos daily, the shipping activities, clearing and shipping and all that, import and export, the trade, the money that is in circulation in that circle. So just have those who have a clear knowledge of how Papa is programmed. Just visualize that scenario, that the whole of that upper Ekewan Road stretch, Asoro, what do you call it? Ekewan Barrack. Just visualize that Apapa setting. To create millions of jobs. Shop owners, hoteliers, hospitality business will spring up in that whole stretch. To bring development to the people. And that will boost the IGR of the state. That's why I'm begging that I would have loved the governor to also come from APC. Let me see what the cooperation and the synergy that will happen between the state and the federal will be, so to attract more federal presence to our state. But the God we should thank is this. The Tinubu that we have there today, by the grace of God, is not just an ordinary man. He's a grassroots politician. He understands the issues. It's just a matter of time. The rot that he inherited, the rot that he met is so massive that We don't, even a magician cannot change this overnight. It will take some time. And for those who are shouting over the fuel price, whatever, the federal government does not have a control over it. It's determined by
Market force.
international price of crude worldwide. If the prices go down, the cost will go down as well. For subsidy, it's a foregone issue, dead and buried, never to return, because we were just empowering few individuals. But let's say 10, just 1% of Nigerians were into importation. A man, we connive with his finance ministry, the CBN, and those bodies who are duty bound to inspect any vessel of petrol that comes into the country. A man who did not import one drop of fuel, of petrol, we paid billions. We all remember Farouk Lawan, the short man from Kano, who Otedola accused that he was giving $10,000, maybe $40,000 that he hid in his pocket, in his answer cap. That was a subsidy probe by the House of Representatives. We saw the revelation. So in that probe, it became glaring that there are some individuals that will not even import anything. They will be paid billions. And who are these people paying? The people in the Ministry of Finance and the CBN. Because those importers will not just go to CBN account and withdraw the money and pay themselves. So a man who is working in CBN, who is in that department or that sector that oversees the day-to-day running of importation of oil, will just sign off the money and pay, and they will get their kickback. It was like a racket, a cartel, very massive cartel. Some of them are even richer than the country. So we should just pray for Tinubu good health, that God should give him the knowledge and the foresight to make the right decision at any point in time. Tinubu is just one individual, even if Angel is the president of Nigeria today. With the way Nigerians are being programmed, they will corrupt that Angel. So Tinubu we just saw the first list of the ministerial list, 28 of them thereabouts. We should pray for those people to work in synergy and to have Nigeria in their hearts in any decision they want to take. So they will work and develop and industrialize this country. Another solution I have for the country is this. If Tinubu can invest on rail, if all the 36 states of the Federation can be linked with rail, at least for the state capitals for now. I'm not saying all part of all the states. It's not possible because of development. Because if you want to put rail across all the cities in a particular state or in all the states in Nigeria, a lot of competition will take place. A lot of houses have to go down. So let's just focus on the state capitals first. If we can have train network, across all state capitals in the 36 of Federation, a truck of trailer load of tomato that comes from the north that takes 5 days to get to the south from the north. In just an hour 45 minutes from the north to the south, those goods will be arriving. And if those goods are arriving, it will bring down the cost of foodstuff and all that. So what I want to beg is for we to cooperate with this government. We should give him time. He has barely spent 60 days in office. He was a governor of Lagos State for 8 years, and since he left the office, he has never held any political position, appointing position or elective, none. So this is the first time he's taking another elective position. So we can call him a kingmaker. He has been the brain behind some of the success or those that became president in the past, but he was not the one in the driving seat. The buck does not stop in his neck. But now he's in office now. Being like I said before, I'm more into activism than politics. After the first 1 year and second year of Tinubu, if I don't see improvement, I'll be the one criticizing him because my country comes first. Nigeria is bigger than Tinubu, but the Tinubu I know will perform. He will perform because the man has achieved all he needs to achieve in life. He's not looking for money to buy us in Dubai or Canada or London or America. He wants to make history. He wants to make name. He wants to redeem that name. He wants to be that MK or Abiola that the Southwest never had. So we should just pray for him because we have no choice. We have no other president. He's our president today. Although the case is in tribunal, but the tribunal, for those of us who understand politics, I don't see anything that will change the present position because what we Southerners fail to realize, because we are the enlightened ones, not the Northerners. We are more enlightened than the Northerners. Obi was very popular in the South, very popular in the Southeast. But is it only the South and Southeast that makes up the country? No. We have 6 geopolitical zones. You can't just... Obi defeated Tinubu in Lagos. Obi defeated Tinubu in Lagos. He tried. That was a good performance. But did Obi win the Connaught? No. Can you become president because you just won in the South and the Southeast? No. You have to add that nationwide spread. Obi did not even meet the constitutional requirement of 25% in 25 states or how many states. So I don't see how he will become president. So those who are for Obi supporters, sorry, I'm not trying to insult anybody. The Obi that you are supporting, in his heart of hearts, and he have said it in several forums, that he is not contesting the election results. That he is contesting the process that led to the election. That it was not a perfect election. But the question I have for Obi, tell me one country who has conducted a perfect election. Let me use this word, Almighty America. It's only God that is almighty, but I'm using the word Almighty America. In spite of all their technological advancement and all that, Donald Trump is still laying claim to the last election that he won. So if America cannot conduct a perfect election, why do you expect Nigeria to do the same? Because we don't have the technology that America is having. So Obi is not contesting the result. Obi knew, in his heart of heart, he knows he lost that election. And he has told his close aides and friends that he lost that election. But he's going to give it a good fight next time. But his supporters, I don't know, they are blinded. I don't know, they are hoping that a miracle will just happen. A man who did not win 12, who did not meet the constitutional requirement just because he won in FCT. So if Obi has won in FCT and he lost in the other 36 states, and Tinubu won in other 36 states but he lost in FCT, will you declare Obi winner? Election result is by majority. The majority votes, not just FCT. So I'm so happy that our learned sect, the judiciary, will interpret, because I see this case going to Supreme Court. So at the end of the day, we should just bury our ashes and let's pray and work with this present government. Because if he succeeds, all of us benefit. We have family back home. All of us, one way, we have family back home. And even those of us who are in diaspora and abroad, we have families back home. So if Tinubu should succeed, Nigeria will be better. If Tinubu should fail, all of us will suffer, one way or the other. So instead of praying for the downfall of your country, why not pray for your country to attain greatness? So don't be too bitter. You know, we know there's a rot in governance and government over the years, but all government have failed. The PDP they spent 60 years in power. If they performed excellently well, I don't think Jonathan will lose that election. You know, so there's always a time and season for everything. Tinubu is there right now. We should pray for him to succeed. It's God that gives power. It's not Tinubu money that put him there. Why am I saying this? Let's assume during that primaries that the northern governors brought in settlement into the whole thing and said, Atiku a Fulani northerners should continue from where Buhari stopped. We know they have majority. The APC governors, the states that APC is dominating or controlling, is dominated by the northerners. If they had followed that northern agenda, I don't think Tinubu will be in Aso Rock. It was the northern governor that said, never. Buhari, never. Power must shift. You cannot do 8 years in northern Fulani and you want to bring another northerner to consume for where you stop. That is not fairness. For equity, fairness and justice, it must go to the south. So may God bless those northern governors by standing by Tinubu, standing by the party.
Amen.
My agenda for a certain president. If there was no crisis in PDP, if Obi had remained in PDP and run along with Atiku, Quack did not leave the party and remain there, and those 5 governors, then we kill them. G5 remain in the party. Maybe the story would have been a different thing. So that's why I said tomorrow is in the hands of God. God can create crisis to achieve results of something that will take place in the future, not because God hates anybody. So there are some crises you see, you think some crises are divine, it's divine intervention. If there was no crisis in PDP, and Atiku is the flag bearer and Obi ran along with him, and those 5 governors did not leave PDP or did not work against their party, it would have been a different. So it's God that fixes election. It's God that anoints people to become president. You can't, in spite of the anger in you can't fight God. So Tinubu is the president today. We should pray for him, good health, to make the right choices, consult. Any decision for the people without the input from the people is not a good one. So in Tinubu, I know he will consult widely, just like the 8,000 for the poorest of the poor that were being suggested by the government. But because he's a listening man, a grassroots man, the program, that 8,000 naira is being reviewed. And maybe by the grace of God, that money will be spent to revamp hailing and dead refineries. Then for Labour Party who are preaching and advocating for strike, and let me tell them, from 1990 date, the billions federal government have spent in turnaround maintenance on the 4 refineries that we have in Nigeria. Who are the refinery workers? Who are the NNPC workers? They are members of Labour Party, members of Labour. As Labour protested that a refinery that does not refine nothing, not even a drop, but have thousands of workers, they are being paid multi-salary. Some of them will even retire and be being paid pension, another benefit that goes with it, and they are not producing. Why has Labour not come out to castigate themselves and said, the refineries are being run by members of Labour? If the refineries are not functioning, we should hold ourselves accountable. Labour has never done that. So Labour is also a failure in the past. But I just pray God should touch the heart of this group. Like my younger brother, Osifo, very intelligent and brilliant guy. They should sit down the round table with the federal government. If they want palliative, the Tinubu I know, palliative will come. Like Lagos State, for example, they are even ahead of everybody. They started importing electric buses. What does that mean? If a transport from Ikorodu to Ikeja is 1,000 naira, with electric buses, being that the bus is not running on fuel or diesel or gas, strictly on solar, that means the fare can come down as low as 100 naira to alleviate the pains and the suffering, the daily pains and suffering of the people daily. So if state governments want to be sincere with themselves, as the government is thinking about palliative, they also should be thinking about palliative, because money that was shared from FEC just last few days back, that's the highest in the history of Nigeria from 1999 dates that was shared, because subsidy have been removed. So we now have enough to share among ourselves. But because we have enough to share among ourselves, should not create room for state governor to siphon money. Rather, they should have access to more cash to attract more development to the people. Attract more development to the people. Empower the grassroots. Leave the local government to function. Take off their hands local government funds and conduct local government election, because that's the 10th year of government. And local government, they have the rights to function as well. They are a government on their own, because they have their own legislative arm, who are the councillors. We have the local government chairman, who are the governor of their local government. So the way to go is that we should keep preaching oneness, love, see every other human being as your brother, as your family.
Thank you very much, my good comrade.
So, by the grace of God, Edo 2024 will come and go. Edo State will remain. Whoever wants to vie for the position of any position, you have the right, if you are qualified by the Constitution, do your thing, sell yourself to the people. You don't need to insult another candidate or other aspirant because you want to go for a position. Tell the people what you want to do differently. Come up with a more superior arguments. Then if you can convince the majority of the people, you become the president. So you become the governor of Edo State. We don't need to kill ourselves. We don't need to fight over nothing. We are all one big family. The good news is that whoever becomes the governor of Edo State tomorrow, I already have a one-on-one contact with the person. So everybody is my own. I don't have a preferred candidate. I will go with the majority of the people, but competence must be the watchword. Don't say this agenda, I won't share agenda, Edo agenda. I don't know about that. Let everybody vie for the position. The most competent person, the man that will attract development to the state is what we are looking for. That will assemble a good team and develop the state. You know, Edo State is a gateway to 9 states. We have no reason to be a poor state. So if we have the right man in the aims of affairs, in the local government, in the state government house, there's enough to go around. There are a lot of avenues to empower people, to enrich people. So I will encourage all Edo sons and daughters who want to vie for position, go try your luck. Go to the grassroots. Preach to the people. Win them over. Tell them what you have done in the past. Your antecedent is very key, very important. Where you are coming from in life. Those you have helped. You know, what you have done in the past. Then your plans and policies and manifesto for the future. What you want to do. So if you can convince the people beyond reasonable doubt and you have majority vote, well and good. Whoever wins is my brother. My prayer for Edo 2024 is that whoever among all the aspirants that God knows will work better, more, develop Edo State more, that will put party aside once he becomes governor and see everybody as his own. May God let that person win. I don't care whether it's Labour, whether it's PDP. That's where I'm different. Though I have sympathy for APC, I love APC. But I can't choose for God. You know, God sees the heart of me. I can't see the heart of any man. If God knows that it's a PDP man that will develop Edo more, it's that development that is the driving force for me. The person that will develop Edo, industrialize Edo, create job opportunity. My brother, do you know that with agriculture alone, we can take all the youth off the street? If we have a government that is thinking outside the box, that is sound. We have 18 local governments. We can take each local government focus on one particular crop. Government will give them start-off capital, and government should create a food bank. By the time those people grow their whatever, cassava, whichever crop or pineapple, whichever food or anything, yam or anything, the government should buy it off them and give them that bulk cash so they can go into next season farming. That will encourage a lot of youth. There's money in agriculture. The richest people in America are farmers. Listeners, go and do your own work. Go and verify. According to me, verify. The richest people in America are farmers. They have thousands of acres of farms. But yeah, we don't want to farm. We are lazy. We are waiting for food from the north. When we were growing up in those days, in my grandmother's backyard, when we cook yam, the head of the yam we planted behind the house. In less than a few months, we have another yam again. When we grind pepper and all those stuff, we plant behind the house. But now, looking at the southern part of Nigeria now, I don't see any Satana that is serious about farming. Like the other day, we were talking about ranching. You don't need to be a Fulani to have a cattle ranch. You don't need to be a Fulani. As long as you have a land is fenced round, you can put your cattle there. Then empower and engage and empower and employ capable hands that will be fetching and going for their grass, for their feeding. That alone can take the youth off the streets, reduce crime and criminality. It's whereby our youth goes to school, graduates, come out of school, no employment. So these are some of the reasons why the level of crime is in the increase. A man who has spent 4 years in a university, if there's no strike, they assume there's no strike. And we know there will not be strike from 1998. I just think this Tinubu will be different from the previous government. After graduation, no job. That's why you see our daughters, they are into prostitution, the youth are into this Yahoo, or what they call them. It's because they are not fully engaged. If the government create a enabling environment, nobody wants to go into negativity, crime, and criminality. Nobody enjoys doing that. You know, some people wake up in the morning, there's no hope, no assistance from anywhere. They'll be forced to go into some certain things which they're not supposed to go into. If the government was there to create an enabling environment, you know, like technical schools. In those days, we used to have technical colleges. As you are getting out of school, you already have a profession that you have gone through. So when you finish school, if you can access capital, you can start your furniture, your mechanic, your carpentry, your tailoring, your catering business. You know, and the problem with Nigeria is that we are not a producing nation. We are just consuming things. Why is China doing well today? The average family in China are into
We seem to be losing our brother there, good comrade. Good comrade, we say Kakabo. I hope he will come back again. My people, you have had the opportunity now to listen to, you have that opportunity now to listen to our good comrade.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, yeah. I'm hearing you. We seem to be losing our brother, good comrade. Let me remove him and let him come back. My people, you've just got that opportunity to listen to the words of advice from our good comrade. He has given this advice with the background of the Bible, Jesus Christ. I mean, let me say, of the God. With this, my mind don't come down. With this, my annoyance, they go down small, small. About Obazee, I share this video to you. I know you are there watching. Please stay clear. Stay clear. Stay off the pull it down syndrome. Just stay clear from it. It's no good. No Edo man is happy about it. No right thinking Edo man is happy about it. You keep threatening people up and down to come and put them down on the social media. This is not fair. This is not good to anyone. My people, now don't see her now. Man of God, good comrade, don't advise us. Don't use this opportunity to talk to us, say we should deviate from it. We should stop resorting our leaders. Even in the African traditional religion, ATRO, they say respect a Johnny cow. And the Bible said it, respect the leader, pray for them. This aspect of people coming out in the name of politics, go on social media and start pouring insult, attack. These social media presenters, these quack ones, like Obazee, do you know that these people you are insulting, they have children too? How about someone who go on social media and start insulting you in presence of your children, or insulting you in presence of your father, or insulting your father in presence of you? The phone number is there. If you want to contribute to this topic today, you are free. Welcome to join and tell me your opinion. Tell me how you feel. A situation where About Obazee go just come, go begin to insult the cause late Captain Hosa. They cause a lot of people just for the sake to satisfy his paymaster. A situation you supported, you sponsored a governor to come and rule Edo State, and this governor is not up to the standard the Edo people required. You are supposed to keep quiet or advise your principal. My people, you get one governor, Watin Ogunwayi. It dey Eastern State, Southeastern State. Mona go see the airport we build. We not get the facilities. Not be say we need airport. How much airport they bring come for us? How much would airport fought into Edo State coffer? How much? You heard our good comrade just now, thinking like me. Say, farming alone is enough to send the people back to employment. And that is true. My last video when I do on politics, I talk, say, my people, make una not vote for any governor we go come tell you now. Say you go fix road, you go repair road. Make una vote for governor we go come, we go talk about building our agricultural produce. Because God bless Edo State. Me, I know how many dollars, trillions of dollars, where our land, God-given land, our good resources, go pull enter Nigeria through orange, pineapple, mango, cassava, plantain, banana. Oyibo dey eat all this food when I talk so. Especially cassava, now then they see, now that they take do starch. And for all the medicine wey we dey drink, starch dey. Go rock money in. Instead of us to dey pray, say, make Tinubu put down the environment for us. Create that enabling environment. Create the process whereby the thing wey we bring come for farm, that same day, the thing dey go overseas. Government go buy am from us, then go process am, form a company wey go process am to Europe and America, the whole world, so that we'll begin to get foreign exchange. All of them, they talk about oil. Now we they produce crude oil. Which crude oil you produce? Which crude oil? Blended brewery dey there. If una no want produce beer because the whole place don't turn to Christian, everybody don't turn to Christian. Turn that blended brewery factory to where they produce pure water. A lot of people for Nigeria go drink Edo water. You not get salt. You not get disease. And that water, how much that they buy am? Now the machines, now we will spend money for. And everybody in Nigeria will drink our water, and we will take money where they make for that state to us. It looks like good comrade is back again. Before he join us, let me continue. A lot of things up to now. As a normal Hamburg, make una advise Obaseki, make he go see Tinubu. Make he go see Tinubu, make he talk. Otherwise, una no go get federal government attention there. I'm not lying. Good comrade will soon come. He's rolling in. Make he go see Tinubu, see the new president of Nigeria, so that better things go to enter, federal project go to enter Edo. This aspect where they blame, say, na federal government road with this, now this one not be federal government road. The people are suffering. Now you be the chief security of the state. If anything bad, now you supposed to repair it. I want to ask this question today. Governor Obaseki, if your house dey leak and a federal government supposed to pay to come fix it, if they not come, you go stay inside that house. I tell people, make we dey talk through. Mona not the less more pikin wey no know anything. Come they do eye for now, they collect una money, they tell una say this not the person una go vote for, this not the person una not go vote for. We are going backward. backward. I'm talking to those people. Ununozedo, phone call from America. May we listen. Hello, my brother. Go ahead. Water.
Is this a current program or past one?
It's a current program. We are live.
Okay, can I contribute to it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Contribute. Go ahead.
Obazee something. Obazee.
Yes.
You should be ashamed of his. Most time I look at him in this program.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would just shook my head because really I didn't know why he came to UK. The main purpose. I don't think he even knows his main purpose of coming like other sensible people.
Yeah.
Who meaning for to travel.
Thank you, my brother.
One, he's so intentional and he sold his house. I know he's so property, but it's not a good brand for one to put sell his project such as his building. He should be ashamed of that.
Yeah.
For all he did, he thought he did for Obazee, and for all the Shomole did for him that he never accepted he did for him, ungrateful human being.
Thank you.
He's still fooling himself in the media.
Thank you.
He should be ashamed. Let him tell the problem the real motive why he traveled with his family. He's not working, he's not schooling, he doesn't have any future ambition.
Yeah.
As it should be for his traveling. He's
Yeah.
keep ranting, insulting people, most especially insulting the Shomole. I don't think he knows that the Shomole has children, even more than him.
Oh.
The day I saw Shomole's song, I was very happy and I give more respect to Shomole. And he cannot stand the Shomole's song in anything.
At all.
You see the way he's mocking the Shomole, like what he just said, now that the Shomole went to sing it to her to fool himself. I don't see anything that Shomole did wrongly. All the time he compare Shomole to Obazee. The
You are right.
thing I can compare with Shomole would be that Edo State, the activity of all past governors and let me not say the president is Ambrosaria and Okwemodia.
Yes.
So I have not seen anything good administratively that Obazee has done that will, that will compare with that of Shomole.
You are right.
This Abat that knows quickly forgotten all the good things Shomole did for him.
You forget all of them.
He forget all of them. Say Shomole has a very good antecedent in that Edo State.
Good. Good legacy.
So I think all these things he's doing is going to meet him up front, and he's going to realize all the bad things he's doing.
Yes.
And very soon he will be put to shame. He's getting too much of it. He's not the only person in abroad. And he just gave me. A lot of us have been in abroad for so many years.
Yes.
But he just came to the United Kingdom. You've been there for more than 40 years.
Yeah, you are right, sir.
Children, you got a happy home, happy family. We all know your motive of coming.
Thank you.
At times when I look at him like a boy of under 20 years.
Thank you.
See, just fooling himself, bringing out the kind of food he eats, bringing out everything about his home with his little children and all the rest. So the most people who actually have more than that, they kept quiet, they keep watching. He's just fooling himself, doesn't know what he's doing.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. You have said it all.
Very good. I'm listening to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's our brother Anthony Mafidon from United States. Thank you very much. Thank you. My people, I think we are here now. Not everybody, people are not happy. So, cause you say, do people don't just carry their leaders, don't they cause them, take them, do what they want to do. It's not good now. And that's not the reason why I come out today. About Obazee, you have to stop it. If you don't stop, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa is ready to take you to court. And you have to go to him and beg, appeal. In short, your family should go there and kneel down to beg then it's Idahosa. You have to. And if you not do one, you'll see a lot of people for this diaspora wey go deal with you. Now small you don't see you. Go comrade just take am easy with you just now, maybe because he know you and he gave you advice that if we are to mention names, people you have pulled down. A popular musician, Akobegyan, you made that guy lose his concert. You know what that means? If we're to be in America, you'll be shot. Because they won't take that nonsense. You ran down all garbage against that guy, and the concert went down. Went down. About Obazee, this is not Nigeria. This is UK. You have to behave. And moving forward, there are a lot of other Edo people where they copy about Obazee. They go take them upon themselves to they insult themselves, insult other people, family. Especially those ones who did diaspora. Go they insult their mama and their papa for home. They go, they prank their parents. They curse them. They talk their history, saying that poverty won't kill them. Talk about husband and wife, about their life, their sex. Now so this one, this thing not the work. Now so that one not the work. Make una stop am. Make una stop am. It get Benin parable, Edo parable say civilization na Edo start from. And that civilization, Edo people will start taking action on you people. If you believe that you live in overseas, that nobody can touch you, sorry, you made mistake. You made mistake. So my great people, I think now here we go end this project. But before then, I would like to tell you now one thing. The next Edo 2024, make una behave. About Obazee just one launch campaign now. He started using Oshomole, where everybody for the whole Nigeria they respect. Begin the use am. It will be small rats. Begin the use am till they learn how to launch campaign. Make we not fall, according to our brother talk just now. Good comrade. He said, make we not choose person wey go lead us from Edo, wey not get idea, wey not go give us blessing. My own advice, my own take on that be say, we don't try all these recycle leaders wey full Edo. If una get sense, people wey dey diaspora, make una look for somebody among us, one from diaspora, wey go form government. If we know ourselves true, if we know our position, if we are responsible, we're supposed to know that those who have traveled out of Nigeria from Edo come out to develop country. They have seen development. Some went to school. Some are still going to school, universities. They have inside knowledge of how these things work. I would suggest that the next government, the next governor should come from the diaspora. Edo people get plenty people for diaspora. Edo people get plenty people will get the big position in diaspora. This aspect of saying this one get PhD or first use opportunity, they power for Edo, like they go they recycle themselves, they bring themselves up. Not be shame to us. Why don't we look for somebody out in diaspora and support him? One of the people who don't do better thing for Edo, Bruce Ali, na diaspora, na school he can't go here. When he come, Bamudia pull him for him back. And today, the day history of what Bruce Ali did. Everybody love him up till now for what he did. Now from diaspora. Obaseki came from the diaspora too, but according to what they tell us, na Nigeria he go school. He go do 1 year master course for America. So we cannot classify that as diaspora. We cannot. These people, they've been jail. Now the two they read for school. Hello, my people. We get our brother with the like in name na Midwest Republic. Maybe you want contribute. Hello, my brother. Dayline. What? You really live here?
Support and what you are doing, because I think some people, we need to see the reality of the politics in Nigeria.
Thank you.
And start asking ourselves a question: what exactly do we want as a people?
Yeah.
I think there's a noise. Is it from my side?
Don't worry, they are hearing you loud and clear.
People can criticize. And I thank you for coming out as well. And I see people tackling at Obazee. The kind of politics at Obazee is trying to play the politics of let me bring the good people down and promote the evil people.
Yes.
And with the little change that they have been giving to him.
Correct.
Actually, campaign have never started. He cannot be a politician who decides who will be ruling in those states.
At all.
Why he took his family and ran away and abandoned his own government, the government that he supported into power.
Correct.
I think if that government is doing well, and the government itself is giving hope and is encouraging development for the interest of the two people.
Yeah.
And Obazee would have been in Nigeria, being in those states, contributing to that development.
Correct.
It is as a result of hopelessness on the African administration that make Obazee to run away from that land.
That's right.
This is a man who put his chest in the forefront of campaigning for Obazee, receiving those people. By large diaspora, they pull a free,
Yeah.
sending their money back home to make sure Obazee re-election succeed.
Yeah.
But today, he's not the number one man of Japan from the two states. That is to tell our people Obazee administration is a hopeless administration.
Correct.
It gives no hope to nobody, and they should not believe about Obazee at all. And again, all these things that they have been doing in social media, like our people, they are ignorant of the law.
Thank you.
All those propaganda against our political allies, it is after they start taking action.
Correct.
And I want to quickly have something to eat about, if you look at this guy, what is his name? One guy that is on social media that was insulting, what is that name? Mike, brother Mike, they call him. He is an Igbo man, he's in those days.
Yeah.
The last video he made, he was insulting the entire diaspora. That is the encouragement they have been giving to them.
You see?
And they have been encouraging them to be insulting Benin people under the watchwise of the governor, and penetrating our brothers in the Edo Center to be insulting the Edo South.
You see?
And resentment is growing, and this is how you destabilize people and create a chaotic situation.
Yes.
So I want our political leaders to see that issue as an issue the same time they can tackle.
Yeah.
If Obazee is really indeed a good governor, he would have taken something into consideration and start challenging this insult for innocent people of the southern part of Edo State.
Correct.
Those who want to trend on the internet will go there and start insulting Edo politicians, insulting Edo tribe, Edo race, and why many people who are not of that place that we have been so kind to will go to their platform and be giving them thumbs up, be praising them.
Wahonia, now they hear.
Mike was so courageous because Obazee is in his back to come and insult the whole Edo race in Edo land. You see the genesis of a problem. So I thank you for doing this video to start tackling Obazee.
Thank you.
Obazee never been well for those people. Obazee administration is a disaster.
Thank you.
Everybody knows it. They lack what it takes to unite people. They lack vision.
Yeah.
They lack accountability. It's an administration that lacks transparency. It's an administration that has never had any record of success in anything, whether project, infrastructure, development, and welfare of the Edo State people.
Thank you very much.
I see no reason why any reason why a competent Edo people should believe Obazee. Obazee don't mean well for Edo State people. He has run away. He's a runaway soldier.
Yeah.
He crossed an existing government. He doesn't have any opposition that threatens his life. man is the governor of the state yet he ran away. Please don't believe that kind of a man.
Una here?
Don't believe in those people, please.
Una here?
Our voice. Obazee and Obazee, they are all scammers. They are looting our money. They are not serious about the development of the place. Everything about them is scam. And this is so against our elders and our leaders. I think our leaders as well should look into it and start seeing it as a big issue.
Yeah.
Because one day, if it is not tackled, it will lead to it's a genesis of a big problem.
Yeah.
That they should not ignore. The Southeast leaders at the point ignore the propaganda. And for many years, their children started believing it, and now they can no longer control their region.
At all.
We don't want to see a state as a place where leaders can no longer talk. Even if the leaders are not doing well, we should respect them.
Correct.
If any governor is not doing well, we should talk about it because we elected any governor to come and serve us.
Yeah.
He is our servant. We can talk to them, and they should take whatever they see.
That's it.
But elder statesmen should be respected. Our traditionals and monarchy should be respected.
Correct.
Our culture and value should be preserved.
Correct.
We cannot just allow politics to destroy everything or pathetic politics.
Correct.
Please, this is my new contribution. I thank you for your program. And those people don't believe us out there. He's even falling. His platform is collapsing.
Yes.
People are no longer interested about him. They know he's a scammer.
Yeah.
And it's becoming very irrelevant in the politics of Edo State. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for continuing this program. We have to rescue our state.
Thank you very much.
The house of Obazee is a disaster.
Thank you very much.
Obazee as a leader for Edo people is a disaster. We cannot allow it to repeat itself. We must try our best to unite as an Edo and look for a leader with competency and track record. That is what we should call for. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Midwest Republic, thank you very much. Midwest Republic is from Sweden. You see, he has said it all. He don't talk everything finish. He said nothing is happening in Edo, and that about Obazee should be told off, should be warned, and that is the honest truth. That Obazee and Obaseki, they are scammers. We could not go tell Obaseki. This now Obaseki, early last year, I spoke to Obaseki. I said, the diaspora, those in diaspora, supported you to become the governor of Edo State. Let us have one project that the diaspora will be happy to. Waiting, I ask them, which project be this? Let them have a diaspora farm, Edo in diaspora farm, to serve as a model for those unemployed in Edo and those who have interest in farming. And secondly, let us have a market, diaspora market, whereby our people all over the world, with their types of work, their daily activities, they come across machineries that they will take back home to start to send back home, so that our unemployed people, those in commerce, those in micro business can go there as a pool to buy and resell to those in the rural area at a very cheap price. Just a sort of cooperative. Obaseki cannot take. He said, okay, send and put them for my email. He phoned me, he tell me, say, this is my email, send it to me. I sent it to him. As we dey talk now, till today, each time I phone Obaseki, go dey look my phone, no carry. Obaseki is now blaming federal government not doing road. My people, make una not vote for anyone who will come talk about road. Vote for anyone that will bring that empowerment. My last video, I tell una, I say I go buy pear, know that pear with the avocado pear. 4 inside, they say £4.50. £4.50 now big money, which is about 5,000 naira for 4 avocado pear. The one will make me the verse for inside be say, then write produce of Uganda. Me, I don't live for United Kingdom for 42 years. Me, I never see produce of Nigeria. Say something where they say it come from Nigeria, made in Nigeria, or produce of Nigeria. I never seen am. All wetin I don't see, me I not talk like. Now be Indomie. That Indomie wey we dey talk so, na small, na be local content. We get wheat? No. Na wheat na dem dey take do Indomie. Wheat dem dey import am. The cellophane wey dem dey put that Indomie, dem dey import am. The machine wey dem dey take do the Indomie, na dem dey import am. Na which one come be the local content there? A lot of things wey make people support Obaseki be say, maybe Obaseki go back to farm because we get good land. That cassava, that banana, that plantain, that corn, that tomatoes, that egusi, that okra, that melon, they go grow am. Out of there, every state for Nigeria, they go collect allocation from federal. If we sell all those things for those people wey dey Nigeria, the surplus we dey carry am come overseas. The money wey we dey make from there, we begin build processing center. Wey be say farmers go get where dem dey carry their produce come, dem go carry am come overseas, come sell, get foreign exchange, carry go home. When I dey grow up, I do know say Uromi, Asian land, dem dey produce orange, dem dey produce a lot of fruit. Their land good. The same with Agbede, dem dey produce rice, dem dey produce yam. We not see one farm wey Obaseki encourage for Edo. Me, I no curse Obaseki o. I no curse am. Una dey here now. The two we dey talk here be say make we not curse our leaders. But we fit carry mirror, carry light, look at the thing wey leader dey do. I no see Obaseki do all those things. My people, me I no dey lie. If we begin to export those things come overseas, trillions of money wey we forget, we no go even talk about the oil. We no go talk about the oil. Edo State go rich. Edo State go be wealthy state. Those na the things wey they expect from Obaseki. Not the one wey go come dey talk story, go read the World Book program for the whole world, poverty countries. Obaseki go come dey analyze and say this na the thing wey you want do. The kind wey go take tag and people no understand. They talk about education. And Edo State, private school, na many pass there. So what are we talking about here? They say they spend the meagre money wey they get for education, whereas the meagre money for education, the education, private school, na plenty pass for Edo State. Tinubu come, he talk about removal of subsidy. Obaseki say make workers dey come 3 days a week. Abi make dem dey go work 3 days a week. Make schools dey be 3 days a week. They take 5 days go school, they take 5 days go work. Work not better. Now 3 days wey go come work, say make dem dey work from home. They get light. How many of them dey use computer work there? Come dey copy the two that they do for overseas, go dey do for Edo State wey poor. How many people are enjoying the services of Edo State? He even get something to give to them. All this not the problem. The nice shameless about Obaseki go still come and they talk. One large campaign, make campaign for Obaseki now. Make Obaseki bring the whole person or people don't come beg am. Begin insult to Shomole. Edo North, Edo Central, All of us na Edo, one Edo. You don't do such a thing. Those people that they unite, they cooperate with Oshomole. Now make sure say they get the vote where they give Tinubu. Tinubu don't become president now. He removes subsidy. I support Tinubu, but to get where the supporter reach. This aspect say they want to give palliative of 80,000. I no support and put that money, 80,000, make them put all together. Put them before we get them. Mass transit. They go buy plenty buses. They go share them for all the senatorial districts for the whole of Nigeria. So that people go see transport, they enter, go cheap. That one go even force the private one to reduce their own. Hello, my sister. Ire live video. Ire live video. Oh yes, Ire live video. Ire live video. Yeah, funny way. Yeah. So all this now the things we me expect say is supposed to dey Edo. Obaseki not look into that. Go come enter this thing, go come they talk Berman, they talk big English, they talk to people. Now big English people want eat. My people, Mona not all those people where they say they want to governor for Edo State. Mona not listen to them. That aspect where they tell people with the diaspora say they are very good, they are the people after oil money. Now people with the diaspora, now their money, now be the next stage. Make una tell them say if una agree say na our money, now be the next money where they come at those states, make them give una chance. Make una see try. Make we produce governor. The next half of the government will go come in 2024, may it come from diaspora. That na the two way me they talk. Because these people they don't see development, they no say not be to go thief people money there. That be administration. Not be say I dey praise myself. People like us, we get the thing we go make Edo great. Not be people like them, Obaseki and Obazee. People like us, like me, if people agree say they go support, they not they do that politics so that they collect money. Me go take form. I'll first of all bake the cake. First of all, use the money where they come from Abuja, put them for farm, take half of it, put for farm. Money when I go get from there, now there I go do alongside, I go do health journal so that people go get where to go for hospital treatment. As it stand now, I know they blame people where churches food do. I know they blame them at all because now God now be their only hope. No better health treatment, no better hospital. All those now the needs of Edo. For anyone who did there since we don't first serve commissioner, don't first be deputy governor, say you want to be governor, they want come back again. I not just get hand for them. I not get their, I know they not go get my support. People will never go do one before. People like Pastor Sadi Ezeyamuna, secretary do. That one never entered there before. That one fit come. People like us, we do oversee a lot of them, they're full year. They know what to do. Some of them, they be computer experts. Some of them, they know what to do. Some of them don't even do mayor. Some of them don't enter big position for Igbo land. Make them take, because Edo people many for overseas. Make them take from there go. Make people who dey here, especially those one who enter Poto enter overseas. Come they talk say now this one go be governor, or come they take match, they cause people as you say now people cause their problem. Me, I not dey lie you. Election season don't start. The cost wey dem cost me for 2020, I still dey alive, I not die, I still dey progress. Not because say people they enjoy it, don't start yet, begin to take match, they talk to leaders for hope. No chance, no way. I ready. Now those areas I go fight, and I ready to dey come up with such video on this platform. They talk wetin I don't need. Now, people, in case you are just joining us today, I beg, make I appeal to you. Make una subscribe to this platform. Make una share this video. Not be say I take on the look for viewers. So not be him at all. I for not talk that kind of thing when I talk just now. Say make una subscribe. Not even subscribe. Better pass say I can't use about Obazee topic. Can't say ask for subscription. Tomorrow now, Obazee go enter there. Go say all those old men where they not get view. They want use and take get view. In getting your brand. Which brand you get? Which brand you get? People did this overseas, they get, even for Nigeria, they get 2 million followers. About Obazee, you never even get a quarter of a million. Stop scamming Obaseki. About Obazee, stop scamming Obaseki. Obaseki to say you and the one way be offended with this UK too. Make una stop all those una nonsense. It's not flying anymore this time. It's not flying anymore. Una go look for job they do. Something where una go do. If una want come for platform for YouTube, una they do something to encourage people to speak to the people, the younger ones, to be innovative, to try invent for something will go better. We don't get president now. We'll be say he live for diaspora, and that is Tinubu, and he will help us. It will help us. I think our brother, we're waiting for our brother, a good comrade. I hope he comes back again to come give his advice. He don't already give me advice, so he had God join us. And me had God join us more. But me, the verse say about Obazee, they talk to leaders. That's not what we need now. Because the thing they get effect, everybody, a lot of Edo people don't turn to witches and wizards to the curse their leaders. Now we don't have ministerial position. Now we don't have leaders where we go stand for him back. Make he lead us. I want to ask you a question today. You might even know, say, for you to become, to go join NDA, the law will say, may you go look for somebody where go give you recommendation. A leader will not get. Now, even know say something have person too much, that they go meet all those leaders, you go explain to them, you look for who know. You say, I get this problem for Abuja. See what they talk, they say they want to come destroy my house. That leader goes, you go stand for behind that land leader, you will go Abuja, the matter will be sorted. I said, go comrade talk just now. See our people get interest for trade, international trade, and they export many things. You even know, say, if they seize your container, we not get leaders where we will go high for him back, say, my brother, come follow me, go there. Make we go talk to them. Make we go help you talk to them for Abuja. Do you know that? And that's not the reason we need our leaders, because in most cases, me, I don't use them. Lots of places where they want to cheat you, and leaders, our leaders will go meet. Our brother don't come back again. He want to talk to
Okay, man.
good comrade who have talk. Welcome.
Domo. I was
Yes.
I'm in a function, so
I know.
I'm just cutting off and on.
I know.
I've been following up anyway.
Where's it? Our brother to take a lead from you, one Midwest Republic.
Okay, I know him very well.
Yeah, he joined us today from Sweden. Lawo, if you have anything to tell these people, our Edo people, speak to them.
Oh, the only thing I have to say is just keep on preaching that unity I talked about. Because that's the only way we can attain greatness. All this fighting, bringing down syndrome, do not pay us in any way. We just need to preach unity and love.
Yes.
See everybody as your own brother, as your family. So you don't need to fight or insult or curse anybody. Do your thing. If you want to contest, you are free, as long as you meet the constitutional requirements.
Yeah.
Say your manifesto or your program or your aspiration, whatever your dreams are to the people. If you can convince them, well and good, then you carry the day.
Yeah.
You just need somebody that will move Edo to the next level. Because Edo, we have some natural resources that have not been tapped. They are just there
A lot.
wasting away.
Yeah.
So with agriculture alone, we can bring Edo back. Edo is a gateway to 9 states. So we
Correct.
just need a governor that is sound, that will engage the youth, encourage the local government to function without interference,
Yeah.
So that's it.
Thank you very much.
There are a lot of things I need to say, but I'm just one individual. I don't like calling names. If I don't call names, people will not understand where I'm going to.
No,
But
time for if you've talked and come up for
no,
your
no, no,
belly,
no, no. But
better.
you know I'm
Let's talk
fearless.
for
It's not because
ourselves.
of maybe I'm afraid of. No, I don't just like calling names, so I don't look as if I'm trying to.
Call the names, please. Call
No,
the
no,
names.
no,
Don't
no,
worry.
no, no. I don't need to call names to pass my message. Those who are sound and educated, who are listening, know what I'm talking about. Let's see ourselves as family.
Yeah.
If you see any Edo man, Edo, be it Isha or Afema, we are all one big family. Go and
Yes.
check the history. So if you see another Edo man as your family, you will not even think of saga or quarrel or fight or insult in the first place.
Yeah.
Everybody must not think or follow the same direction. I
Yeah.
might be a member of APC, you might be a member of PDP, but that does not make us enemies. That's what I'm trying to preach here.
That's right.
Do your thing. Let me do mine. Whoever gets majority carries the day. Then whoever becomes the winner, drop your ambition, drop your campaign, team up with that
Yeah.
person, provide solutions, suggestions to make the state move forward so we can attain greatness. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. So there are a lot of avenues to create wealth in the state. Just like we've not had a sound governor all this while.
Yeah.
So we just pray that the next person coming now will be a listening governor that will listen to ideas. 'Cause idea moves the world. So that's it. It's a good topic. It's a good topic.
Thank you.
So may God bless you for this program. I'm sorry I went off briefly because I
No
was at the
problem.
function when you called me, but I just rushed in and if you even listen carefully to my background, you hear some music and all that. So I just came back again to just summarize so I can take my exit again. So
Thank you
maybe on
very
that
much.
day we'll got to re-strategize another day
I'm
so
very grateful.
I
I'm
can have
very
full time
grateful
to
to you.
deliberate on the issues,
Thank you.
So
I'm very grateful to you, honestly, for joining us today. Very, very happy.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you.
May
My
God
people,
bless
I
us
think
all.
una don't hear our great brother, good comrade. This na person will get passion for Edo. He was in the forefront, or he's still in the forefront in the fighting.
I walk behind the scene.
He worked behind the scene to make sure we got the Edo artifact to Edo.
Now.
He say me I no talk and finish. Person behavior na dey bring person out. He say me we not talk. I say me we leave am for another day when we go talk am for. Thank you very much.
My brother. So please reschedule on that program like this and give me notice so that we can do straight 4-6 hours. We need to educate our people more,
No problem, my brother.
A
I'm
nice
very
one.
grateful. Thank you very much.
If I was impromptu, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful for you joining us today for the opportunity.
Later.
Well say, Kakabo. My people, now so we go hand this program today, and we thank everybody for joining us today. For those who just joining us, please subscribe to our video and give us the like button. A lot of people came in here today watching and going. Please just subscribe, the like button, press am for me. That na the only money wey I go get. I've done this, we just came out today for the benefit of the good of Edo people, not for anything behind it. Because in Benin, in Edo, we have this saying that not only one person born pikin, now everybody born her. So since Obazee is now in the diaspora and his behavior is becoming notorious, and that is why we just came out today to discuss it and to talk about future. We will schedule. You heard our brother, good comrade, just now saying that we should schedule another program, so that we can discuss and educate or advise our people on the upcoming campaign, how we can talk to our people to get the best so that Edo State can move to the next level, really move to the next level. We've heard it before, but you not move to the next level. People are suffering, hunger in the air, roads are not good, we have a flood problem, and so the main problem, food, medical health, a situation whereby everybody in the state is using the UBTH. It's not fair to us. The other private hospitals, they do not have the equipment to carry everybody along, to treat everybody who need their services. These are our problems. The state-owned one is being destroyed. Nobody, you will phone now in Nigeria, phone anybody in Edo State and ask, why don't you go to a specialist hospital? They will tell you, Ogangbe is too expensive. Nobody they feel afford, and nobody talks about the 5-star hospital in Sapele Road. So all this now the problem. We have to talk about it. Early this year, or late last year, we had the opportunity to speak with the political leaders, especially the opposition party, APC. They say fear not they let them talk. Now we wait the diaspora and I get the wherewithal to talk. And that even when they want to talk, the money to trace me that they talking for ITV now in millions. And now 1 minute you pay, now you pay that 1 million, now you pay those millions for 1 minute. So they praise us with the diaspora, especially the social media presenters and those where they contribute money to help their family. And those in diaspora, and then the social media presenter in diaspora, those are the ones we are appealing to today, to use their good office, their opportunity to do this thing well. May God bless everybody. Make una take this one, make una watch it.
Siamo, he don't read. Now government for set up this so mola siamo. He don't read. Sia, na cover be this so. He don't read for everybody. Everybody go collect. Sia, na he just say yes. So governor. Sia, na governor na he just say water so. He don't talk. Na he must be this governor of Edo State. He don't read. See their convoy. And not they go where now they go. See now Edo State Beniso, Edo State for ROCC. Now if for red so. Since we tell them say me, they come they do and they not agree do. They come they load block they put. They say now what they do. They say everybody don't collect now. They say that they do us. They say that they do us so they don't say. Who throw stuff from market like mama go meet to? Mola see governor did this motor so see. He dey inside there, he hide, he dey shame. He not fit come outside. Now so everybody they collect for Nigeria, both the poor and the rich. Everybody they collect. Now so say my people. Now go share them. Siamo.
Ega ni riri ya to me oje me nije.
Onye mo se me ima emie go no je be go. E to me mo jigbe. E gugwa we se.